Hello and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel. In today's episode, we'll continue with the Arsenal Master League being played in the difficulty mode of Superstar. The reason we put this Master League together was to show you the process of what we go through when looking to put together the best Master League team possible. So do check out that playlist if you haven't done so. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. We need as many subscribers as possible. And so, we've got the game against West Bromwich Albion followed by the game against Spurs in the North London Derby. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to sim this match just because I just want to get it over and done with. So I do apologise. I'm just so itching to play Tottenham. So we've moved up to 8th and this is the game. The North London Derby. Let's get straight into it. This is what it's all about. We don't have much rest in between, which is a shame really, because I felt this game needed to be on there. So the first game was 0-0, but Tottenham were the more disappointed team because they should have beaten us. We've got a strong desire to win, of course, so we'll obviously try and be as positive in front of the press. So behind closed doors, we know it's going to be a difficult game, but on our day, I think we have the 11 to beat anybody. So this is a real big game for us. So we're going to get straight into it. So let's get straight into the North London Derby. And then we've got the UEFA Europa League against Marseille. It just so happened that we purchased Dimitri Payet from them. So the outcome of today's derby match will decide who comes out on top, us or Tottenham Hotspur. If we can beat them, then that will close the gap as well. So we've got to get the win. Is North London going to be red or white? Let's find out. I mean, Diego is very animated, giving it that passionate South American team talk. Well, let's just have a look. Well, this time they've got Kane and Gareth Bale and Son Heung-min, whereas in the previous match they didn't have that. So we obviously need to bring in a significant number of players, because a few of these players probably need a rest, especially Haaland, which is going to be a bit of a shame. But maybe as a substitute, Bernardeschi can come on for Coleman. Idrissa Gana Gay probably needs a little bit of a rest. Anana will have to come on for Merit. Bustos will have to come on for Death, just because he probably needs a little bit of a rest. Maybe I'll bring Fabron. So we'll probably bring on Fabra. Who can I bring him on for though? That's the only problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bring on Kier. I don't really want to mess up that particular... Yeah, I'm going to look to bring Fabra on and probably put Kier on for which player who I... Probably Ceballos. I don't think Ceballos is going to be in there. I think it might be Guendouzi for now. But I'm going to go with that team. Haaland probably needed a rest the previous match. Probably should have taken him off. That was a bit of an issue on my part. And then, of course, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that probably need a rest. Do I change one of the centre-backs, one of the centre midfielders? Maybe Teixeira can come off for Cliver, but he's actually looking fresh. I just don't want to put myself in a position where I've got 5 players, or 6 players, sorry. But who do I take off? I'm going to take off Teixeira, and I am going to put on Harriet, and I'm going to move Payet down the left hand side. So I'm going to approach it that way, so I've got a bit more attacking flair in the team. So we'll go with it that way. So that's how we'll approach it. So that gives us 4 or 5 players who probably could do with a bit of a rest. And I'll probably bring Haaland on, probably take off Dimitri Payet. So that's how we'll approach this game. But it's a big one. We needed to make sure we get the tactics spot on. Probably need to go for our best centre backs, just because they are playing so many other players. So we'll have to just see what happens. But very nervous because We are playing Tottenham, but we are on the home team, so I fully expect to beat them. Lloris and Dimitri Payet lead out the sides. This is what the whole world has been waiting for. Tottenham Hotspur versus Arsenal, and see who comes out on top. So one of the biggest games in world football. Probably not. I'm just trying to think. What do you think is the biggest derby in the world? Well, even though it's not technically a derby, but is it Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Glasgow Rangers versus Celtic? I'm sure there's many others. Generally, I think Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund. Italy, probably a Juve versus AC Milan. The Milan derby and AC Milan Inter. So there's some really big games in there. With regard Roma Lazio, another big one. So just going down the order and seeing some really big games. Of course, up north, Tyneside derbies. You got Newcastle, Sunderland, etc. Birmingham, Aston Villa, Birmingham City. So some big places and some big derbies. Maybe throw Wolves in the mix as well. But look, it's a North London derby. I mean, we're on a good winning streak as well, and I do think that we could probably, let's get a ball over the top. Let's just get them running backwards, and Jovic, that'll give them something to think about, because that's what they did to us. They were playing balls over the top, and we just literally couldn't get anywhere near them. Doherty and Dombele's a baller. We've got to be careful because they do have some of the best players, and they've already That is not the start that we wanted. Dele Alli, I mean, where'd he come back from? That's a poor goal to give away. I mean, Anana's making his debut, I believe, but nonetheless should have saved that. So the ball's in there. I mean, they've got players going forward. No danger. I mean, we've covered the run there. Delete. And the only place it reminded me of that Fulham goal with Adama Traore just recently, where literally he's whacked it, and the keeper probably should have covered his near post, but he's just hit it so hard. Oh, cool, that's not what we wanted. I mean, we simmed the previous game just so that we can get this game out of the way. Right, just no need to panic though. Oh, Tottenham win the ball back. And again, they are all over us. I think I need to just take someone out. Well done, Barrios. There to Klosterman. Fabra again, a steal at 3 million. So of course there is some space being created. Bustos there to Bernardeschi. Waiting for Bustos to offer that support. He hasn't created the overlapping run. And again, a good ball there by Harrick. Not quite, but at least finding Dimitri Payet in there. Of course, we've gone for guile and creativity maybe over pace. But I do think we're going to get a chance. I do feel it. I mean, the way we've started. But Tottenham, I do feel, are going to create a lot of chances. Just get that back to the goalkeeper. Anana again. What a goalkeeper to have as your second choice. Fabra plays that to Barrios. Can he get Idrissa Gana Gay away? He can. That's a great ball there. And Jovic. Of course, I'd rather have Haaland. Oh, Jovic. Oh, nearly gets away. And Dele Alli. Oh, he's just nutmegged the right back. Taxi for Bustos would be what some of you probably shout. Oh, Jovic. Okay. It's a great shot, but easy plucked out of the air by Anana. I mean, Tottenham really are getting that ball forward. And Again, good defending, and we're away. Just, I think we're just looking for that one pass, and if we get it right, I think we could be in. Oh, I don't know what's happened there, but we're actually looking at Dimitri Payet there to Fabra. That's a great ball in there. Oh, Doherty's done well though. Was hoping if Dimitri Payet got on there, maybe we should have hit that over the top, possibly, don't know. But Harry. Dimitri Payet, oh, he's been muscled out of it. Again, Tottenham can break. We've had the ball in good positions, just haven't used it well enough. But we need a big shift in there from Jovic. We did have Teixeira starting in this particular match before. That's a good run there by Gareth Bale. Fabra's with him. Oh, that's a really good save there. Barrios is being stopped. Harry Kane. Harry gives that ball out there to Fabra. I mean, Tottenham are harassing us again. Were they? Oh, what is going on? Sorry, the commentary's probably not been as good today. It was just offside, so it's hit Harry Kane, and we've got away with one. But I think what I might do is I might just play Harry out wide. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in Dimitri Payet slightly inside. And just play Harry as the left wing forward. Yeah, we'll probably just do that, and maybe have him as a second striker possibly, just to get Dimitri Payet in there. Just think we need a bit more experience. It just seems to be ping ball in there, to be honest. Oh, that's a poor pass again. That's what frustrates me a lot. I mean, a simple ball, it's been cut out by the Tottenham players. But we managed to get the ball away, and this could be our best chance to go down this right hand side. Bustes to Bernardeschi, and Dele Alli. Referee's elbowed him. Come on. He's probably just bumped him off, but we got a fantastic goal by Dele Alli when I come to think of it. But Dimitri Payet, could he actually score from here? I mean, he's had a few 30-yard free kicks where he's hit the bar. Keeper's made a fantastic save, and I'm thinking this could be something like this as well. Oh, good save. He's got it on target. I think Jovic needs to probably do a bit more. Of course, Haaland's going to come, and it's just a case of when do we bring him on. Probably after 60 minutes, I reckon. Delit, Klosterman, these two have been fantastic. Right there by. Can Bernardeschi find Harry going backwards? I was actually looking for Jovic to make that run, but he didn't make the run. And again, they go into the. I mean, what a win that would be if we can actually get one over Tottenham. But if we lose, that will result in there being an even bigger gap. So some tough decisions have to be made in terms of how we go about approaching this. It's quite tight in there, but they've had the 4 shots. I'm going to probably just have a look at what we can do. So we've got Haaland. Teixeira maybe needs to come on. Coleman possibly, but again, they are their stamina gauge is very, very low, so we'll have to just see what happens. For now, what I might do, I mean, we've got Payet in there. I just think we need probably more from Jovic, who's been very, very quiet. I'm going to give it the first 10 minutes. Let's just see what happens. If not, it's going straight to Teixeira and Haaland, because we need goal scorers in there. So that's what we'll do. I mean, Bernardeschi has done well because he's come inside in those pockets of spaces and has allowed us to probably create a 2-on-1. And not there he is again. Playing that ball over the top there to Gay. And that's an acrobatic clearance. We've started off this second half like we left, or as we did for the first half. We've just got to move this ball a lot quicker. Again, we've lost the ball. Probably should have hit that into the box. But again, I'm so confident because we've got such good centre backs. We don't really have to worry in that respect. Didn't expect him to keep that in. We've got the header out. Fabra done really well. It's a great tackle there by Ndombele. Gives and goes and gets it back again. And he's just hit the post. Alright, we're going to make the substitutions because I think Jovic has had a fairly average game. I'm going to bring on Haaland. Teixeira will come on there for Harrit. Actually, I'm going to bring on Kluivert. I just feel that we need to get a goal, and it's just a case of Teixeira maybe coming on slightly in a bit. Just need to make sure that Kluivert is a left wing forward, so we'll go with that, and then it's either Coleman or Teixeira. So defensively I don't really want to make a change. So Dimitri Payet there to Harrit. Oh, Jovic, I thought he'd given the ball away. Oh, he's just offside, Dimitri Payet. I mean, VAR probably would have said the arm's keeping him on, but look, we're going for it now. We've got to get a goal. The one game I can't lose is this one. So if we have to get a draw, we have to get a draw. And we've got to go for it. So if it's all out, we're going all out. Gay, he's got to win that header, but it's okay because Barrios is there. Kluivert, that's what I want him to do, to run at the player's hold. Haaland. He's always winning that second ball, or the ricochet, shall I say. It's like when you're at school and the big kid is always getting the ball. So Davies is off for Ore, so I think they've recognised as well that they need to make sure they've covered up defensively. Bernardeschi with his left foot, that's a great cross. Haaland, and it's cleared. And De Ligt, I mean, that's why we've got these two as centre backs. Oh, De Ligt's carried on running, and I mean, Davinson Sanchez has been absolutely on fire. Dimitri Payet. Penalty! Oh, this is exciting. Haaland's come on. He's absolutely caused havoc. I'm not sure who's given away the penalty. Now I'm worried because I'm not even good at penalties. I can't even remember if we've had a penalty in our whole career on YouTube. But Ndombele has taken out Haaland. Of course, I think on penalties we've got Dimitri Payet. So this is actually going to be really nerve-wracking. So when holding R1, a target marker will display on the screen. Adjust the direction. Okay, fair enough. So I'm glad they've put that up because I didn't even know about this R1. Try and put it in there. Oh no, I think this is over. And he's missed it. No! As I said, I'm not very good at penalties. Should I? Alright, okay. I mean, be fair, if the keeper goes the wrong way, you're going to say it's a fantastic penalty. But, oh, cool. We missed it in the North London derby. A missed penalty. But look, as I said, if we score a goal, it doesn't matter. Well, at least if we have scored a goal in that moment. Of course, Harry Kane's out. And we've won the ball back. And Dimitri Payet. It's cleared there by Tottenham. Oh, that was a chance. Don't get any bigger than that. But look, it's happened. Oh no. Haaland. That's a good hold-up play. And Haaland, referee. I don't really think I need to change anything. Because Bustos looks like he's absolutely shattered. Not able to get back. Good header there. And a great save there by Onana has kept us in the game. So I'm still thinking about that penalty, to be honest. Don't know how we missed it. Great save there by Onana, hence the reason why we brought him in. Look, we're going to have to go for one more substitute. And I'm not sure who to take off. But it's got to be Teixeira. I'm going to put him as an attacking midfielder. Yeah, he'll have to go as an attacking midfielder. Barris is probably going to have to be... No, I can't. Gay's going to have to move slightly forward in that midfield position. And we're gonna, even though Bustos and Fabra probably need a rest, we're going to have to go for it. Yeah, we're going to have to go for it. Get another goal scorer on there. 20 minutes to go. Let's go mix. So Harry Kane's come off, that's a good thing. But we need to make sure... That was a lot closer than I thought. So 15 minutes to go. I reckon there's about 20 minutes with all this drama that's happened. So Fabra and Bustos have a big role to play. That's a great ball in there. Kluivert gets out all the viral. And then Kluivert gets the ball back. Oh, referee. He's literally taking him out. But again, Tottenham play well and we won the ball back. And that's a great ball in there. And Haaland, and he comes to the rescue. What a goal! We won the ball back. Bernardeschi, I believe that's with his right foot. I mean, there was calls that I did actually consider taking him out. But Erling Haaland, who I've just read about, could be the first player to get £1 million a weekend. Listen, wouldn't begrudge him because what a player. But Bernardeschi, the Juve player, I mean, that's a quality that they all possess, all of them. The ball's gone out, I mean, just read that, intercepts it. It's actually the outside of his left boot. Haaland, I mean, what a finisher. That's money well spent. You can't go wrong with a goal scorer. I mean, outside of the boot, what a goal. Gets a nice little touch and a deft touch just over Hugo Lloris. And that actually results in us getting a 1-0 victory. Of course, we've missed the penalty as well. And that could have put us 2-1. I think at that time we were in the ascendancy, so of course I don't want to concede, so we've just got to be very careful still. And we've got a chance to go. Oh. Kluivert, of course, his running ability. Oh, that's good defending. Bent. Oh, got to win that header. I mean, it's Tottenham now, and it's their turn to attack. We're going to go mix for this one, just because I feel that. Well, that's a good ball in there, but well headed, and we could be free. Oh no, he's lost that. Vinicius. Oh. Hong Sung-min. I mean, we had the chance. I really probably should have just cleared it. I felt that we could run it out, but of course this is the difficulty mode of superstars, so they're going to close you down. Hong tried to get that out, but look, we've got away with it. I mean, Son is such a phenomenal player. I mean, I really want to buy him for the Barcelona Master League, but the problem is we've got Ansu Fati. And just, oh, it's a corner. What the? All right, okay. I've got to see this out. Keeper tries to come, and that's a good header there by Vinicius Jr. I think he's on loan from Benfica. That was a bullet header. I mean, why can't I do headers like that? But of course it's off target, so it doesn't actually quite matter. Can we pick out the pass? Yes, we can. So we go out wide. I mean, I'm still thinking about that penalty miss. Oh, not quite. Again, we just haven't been able to get the ball out there. Oh, it's a foul. I mean, could they do a Dimitri Payet and put one in from there? I doubt it. I'm just going to get on with it. These are nerve-wracking times. Oh, Gareth Bell. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going for this. Alright, okay. Oh, that's a good ball in there. Oh, we've won the ball back. Let's just get it out. I've just about tried to get out and we've been tackled. Oh no, oh no. And we've just hit the ball long. I'm just hoping that it's a mistake now. Alright, fair enough. Oh, it's 5 minutes, so this could be the last attack. Oh, this is great end to the game. I mean, 1-1, we'll take that. Early goal, a late goal, a missed penalty. Still, either team could have won it. But look, that's a fantastic advert for the Premier League. A great game of football. And I think both teams should be proud of their efforts. Jovic probably didn't have the best game. Probably could have done more. But look, missed penalty or not, I need to work on those. So maybe need to spend some time training. But look, we're 13 points behind Tottenham. It could have been worse. But I think, look, there's still a long way to go. And I think we could end up doing some real damage. Of course, Europe is where we need to get into. We've got Marseille as our next game. Of course, there's a big, massive gap in terms of games, so that'll give us a bit more time. Let's just have a look at the manager's office. Scouting results: Payet, Wolverhampton Wanderers; Sane from Monaco. So now certain players we possibly can get rid of. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a busy summer again. So a right back is one that they're recommending, and of course Aranguiz and Vachlik were the two players there before. Let's just check out Atal. I'm not sure who he is, who he plays for. So the Algerian, 25 years old. Look at that speed and acceleration. Wow, how much is he worth? Right, 26 million. Pereira we know about. What a player. And of course at 28, and Aspi. Because we know about Aspi being a great servant, and he used to play for Marseille as well. So let's just have a look at some of the offers that will come on for Payet. So again, very close to his release fee. I just want to see if we were to renew his contract, what would he ask for? 72,000, 8 million. But look, what we'll do is, I don't really want to sell him to a Premier League rival. Of course, that's a good amount. I mean, we bought him for 9 million, so you could imagine that being 34 years old, probably give him a chance. And then you've got Sane, who we bought for around 10 million. Monaco, and I reckon they'll play the release fee because we've got that. But of course, it's between him and Kier, and he hasn't really had much of a look at. So what we'll do, we'll end the episode here. The North London derby, 1-1, we'll take that. Of course, it's better not to lose it than to obviously go on and win it. I think after the first 5 minutes, I was just hoping that we'd get a draw out of it. So we've got some big matches, Marseille, and in between we've got Chelsea. So we look forward to that. But thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. I mean, there's a bit of a big gap between us and West Ham. But of course, we need to keep winning to stay in between Leicester, Wolves and Aston Villa. And of course we play Chelsea, who are currently 9 points ahead of us. So if we win that match, which is easier said than done, we can then be 6 points behind them. So we'll see what happens. But we'll end the episode here. And of course we need to wrap Haaland in cotton wool to try and get him back. So take care. Thank you for your support. And remember, we're changing the game and taking over.